VenturesWithVon. If you are new to my channel, hello, how are you? If you hey girl, hey boy. Today's video is going to be on, we're just gonna have a little chit chat. We're gonna have a chit chat about being a military wife. This is something that comes across conversation quite a bit, like when I'm talking to a person when they know that, oh yeah, your husband's in the military. Ooh girl, how you can do with that? Ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be that type of video. If you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe on my little watermark. I don't know which way it's gonna be. It's gonna be down somewhere. Like this video already because you're gonna like it. Why? Because it's me. It's me. So let's get started. This is actually something that I just thought about doing. I don't have anything written down, unfortunately, so I'm gonna try to make this as short as possible. But basically, I just kind of wanted to tell y'all about like what it is to be a military wife, and it's difficult to a certain extent, but at the same time, it's just kind of like only the strong survive. And what I mean by that is just, you know, even before you marry this guy, from my experience, so what the first 2 years of him being in the military was like before we actually got married, I do feel like I've grown a lot. I've grown in areas that I didn't even think would actually happen. And I believe I grew just logically. I grew as far as like sacrificing a lot of things. I grew in an area of just being patient in certain situations. It's just like, you know, being patient was caused by definitely deployment. That's the famous thing that everybody experiences as family, friend, spouse, relationship, or significant other or partner or whatever. You know, I think that's the big, once you hit deployment and when you can surpass deployment, I feel like there's no reason for you guys not to deal with each other, because yeah, you're gonna have your, you know, your arguments, you're gonna have your misunderstandings, you're gonna have your bad communication, you're gonna have all those kinds of things going on even without even being in the military. That's just kind of normal civilian type relationship. But the worst thing I can say of being with a military person is deployment, period, point blank. Whether if it's 6 months, 9 months, a year and a half, every day counts. Now that I'm living with him, we've been here, if you guys seen my videos in the past, we've been here since September 16th. I'll never forget that day, of course. But September 16th is the day that we moved here into Seattle. And it is obviously, well, today I'm filming it on October, I think it's the 24th. So we've been here a little bit over a month is what I'm trying to make, or the point that I'm trying to make. Being here for a month and actually living the wife lifestyle, I know it'll definitely change. I'll probably do an update video to this long gone, probably like after a year or two, and give you an update on what's going on. But it's very different. As a military wife, it's kind of expected for you to be a housewife. People back home and stuff, they always talk about, oh, you're gonna work, or you don't want to just stay home, you don't want to
Come on, hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no, hell to the no, to the no, no, no.
Me personally, we don't have any kids. I am doing YouTube, you know, I would love to just film all day. But my thing is, I feel like it's better for me to work. It's better for me to be out. I don't like to sit at home. I don't want to drive around nonchalantly for no reason every day. If I want to be driving, I want to be driving for a purpose. You know, I want to drive to work. I want to drive to the store to go get this. I want to drive, you know, I want to do those things for a purpose, not just to be out. Because I feel like with me working, it allows me to build community. It allows me to meet people. You never know. Like, I don't believe in the whole housewife situation, especially since you ain't got no damn kids. Cause we ain't got no goddamn kids. We ain't had no kids for a while. I'm just being real when I say that. I just started work this week, so it's really just shifted a lot of things. It's not about the money, even though that's a plus. Yeah. It ain't nothing wrong with getting more money than what you are bringing into the household. So bringing two incomes, I think I don't see nothing wrong with that. If I'm home, I'm gonna want AJ home too. And since that's not gonna happen, I do feel like I need to do something personally, and I decided to get a job. I decided to start YouTube. So it just depends on the person. Once you become married to your partner, whether if you're military wife, military husband, I don't know, but once you become married to your partner, it kind of just depends on the circumstances. It depends on who, you know, what you and your partner got going on, whether if you have kids or whether you don't have kids, whether if you guys all have all the money in the world, whether if you guys are struggling a little bit, whether if you guys are a little stable, but if you get a job, you know, I don't know. But at the same time, with my experience, I just feel like since we are in a space where it's just me and him, and you know, I don't want to be bored. I'm a go-getter, okay? We're gonna go get it, all right? I don't know, I just decided to work, so I think that's pretty interesting. I guess I can talk a little bit about being a military wife, but being very young. Being young, being married, I don't think it makes a difference from what an older person being married experience is like. I don't think one heartbreak differentiates from another heartbreak. The only thing that is different between the two is the situation. However, it's still a broken heart, you know? So that's how I relate between me being married young, 21, him being 22 almost in a couple days actually. Happy birthday to you, nigga.
Yay, 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 it's your birthday. Hey, 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 it's your day. It's not Monday, it's not Tuesday, it's not Wednesday, it's not Thursday, it's not Friday, it's not Saturday, it's not Thursday. It's your birthday.
But anyways, I don't think me being 21, him being 22, it's different from a 40, you know, 45-year-old. I don't know. At the end of the day, the circumstances and the way of life and the things that you have to deal with are just the same. I don't see that there should be an age that should be put on when you should get married. I don't feel like that there's no rule book on how to get married. You get what I'm saying? That's just like how I feel about, I'm getting a little off topic when I say this, but when the people would just be like, oh, how do you get engaged? Or, you know, I don't think that there's a rule book when it comes to those certain areas of life. It's just not your time. And it was my time, and I'm not saying I'm here and you're here. We're both here. We're just on two different types of circumstances and two different types of plans that God had obviously ordained for us. The first, we were married, okay, so April, May, June, July, August, September. So I moved in, or moved out here rather, when we made 6 months. So obviously the first, you know what, I'm gonna turn this mother. Anyway, when I moved out here after making 6 months with AJ, it was definitely very different the first couple days, and even the first 2 weeks rather, because I'm so used to our relationship being very long distance. And you know, everybody kept telling me, oh yeah, when you move in with him, it's gonna be so different, you know, you gotta deal with it. And it's actually the living part with him and being messy, or you know, that's never been a problem. I don't feel like we'll ever have that problem, because AJ is a very, you know, he's a very clean man, and I'm a very clean woman too. Obviously, everything's not gonna look spotless 100% all day, every day, but we kind of feed off of each other. So that's never been an issue. I do feel like it's been different though, living with him in the perspective of when we have our issues. And that's nothing new. I'm pretty sure, you know, if you're married and you're watching this, this is not nothing new to hear. But if you're not married and you're watching this, and maybe you're going through the type of certain experience that I'm going through, at the end of the day, it's okay. You know, it's not the end of the world. You're gonna have issues, you're gonna have circumstances, you're gonna have all those types of situations, and you can't run from them. You can't run from him, get divorced, and go to another dude and not expect the same thing to happen at some point. It could happen at the very beginning. It could happen at the very, like when y'all 40 years down the line, what you gonna do then? You gonna run away again? Like, that's just too much history with the person. I feel as if you should not, you know, kill. So I think that is different. Sometimes it is a little complicated. Like, even this morning, he kind of annoyed me a little bit. But I mean, it's life. I'm not gonna waste my time. Like, we're gonna get through it. It's not the end of the world. Boom. Is there anything else I want to talk about? Military wife? What? I guess the best advice that I can give to y'all, because I don't think I have any other like concerns, rather. The best advice that I can give to y'all from one military wife to another, or an upcoming one, or even if y'all are not even engaged yet, or if y'all are engaged, these are just things that I do feel like you just need to be aware of. It is different between being in a civilian relationship and then being in a military one. Be prepared for your company to change. Be okay with it just being you and your husband, or you and your wife. At the end of the day, you and him or you and her is all y'all got, period. There should be, and I think that this should be for like all relationships too, but since I'm doing one on the military one, I guess this applies to this or whatever, I don't know. But I think this can apply to anyone. Having frequent conversations and frequent like check-ins with your significant other or your partner, your spouse or whatever. Me and AJ have them not often, but we have them just the right amount of time that we need to have them, because sometimes we can get lost into doing certain things like spending money or creating certain habits that we don't realize is habitual to us, and the other person can see that it is a habit, or that we're doing XYZ. You know, I think there should be frequent conversations that you and your partner needs to have in regards to growing. Everyone needs to grow. Everyone just needs to have a moment where they need to be on the same page and the same understanding as their partner. That's one of the best advice I can give to anybody. I know I'm young, but at the same time, you know, I'm old. This mind is very mature, okay? Mature. I mean, I'm just kind of telling you some things that God just tells me on a daily basis as well. And just to be quite frank, everything that I'm telling you right now is definitely to give you guys advice and to tell you my experience, but at the same time, I'm really talking to myself. And I like the fact that I'm able to do this, especially when I can put this on YouTube. I can watch this just like you guys are watching me, and I can watch myself and see myself on the other side of the picture to make sure that I know what I'm talking about, and these are the reminders that I need to keep going through my head sometimes when I don't have the opportunity, or when my mind has a blockage to where it's not trying to let me know what I know that I know. So getting the chance to watch videos like this of what I'll do now and in the future, of course, it's just really me talking to myself. And I think that I'm done. Yeah, I'm done. I just wanted to kind of do a little chit chat. I was kind of bored today. I didn't have work, and I kind of planned for this to happen. So I was just kind of, why I look so skinny? I guess I am small, but I look so skinny. Come on. I'm really glad that you guys made it to the end of this video, because if you did, my heart is so warm. It's very warm. I love the fact that you guys are taking the time out of your day to watch me and to hear and listen to me. I'm not sure if my voice is annoying, but if it is, comment it right down below. If I'm ugly, please comment right down below. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If y'all do, it's not gonna hurt me. I promise it's not. Because you see this skin? It's tough. It's tough like an uncooked chicken. Please subscribe if you haven't done so. You might as well. Please come back. Always come back. I'm gonna put so many videos out. I have the time to do these things now, so it's on. All right. That's what I need to do. And comment what y'all thought about this video. Also comment things, of course, that y'all want to see me film. I have all the time in the world. So if you guys want to see me dance in the street, comment that down below. If y'all want to see me show y'all how to throw these hands, all right, comment that down below. Yeah. Stay beautiful. Now I gotta come up with a little slogan at the end that I want to tell y'all. Stop talking to me. Anyway, I need to come up with a slogan that I'm gonna talk about at the end, because yeah, I want to say it like every time at the end of my video. No, because I'm gonna forget every time. So y'all have a good rest of your day. If you need a brother, if you need a nigga, call me. You better follow me on social media. Go ahead and type VidaLaVon.